The one right there on the
coral
left of the
with
porch?
the lasers are on.
I think I have some of my
Clavularia.
Okay, but I'm thinking of the things just to the top of that. They're
Oh,
see-through.
above. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
That is one way to do it.
Sorry, Taylor Ann, what was that number?
This sample number?
Yeah.
144.
144, thank
Yep, stuff it in and out
There
a few
you go.
times. They're gonna turn that section down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely getting some. It's crumbling.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Yeah,
Is it coming in?
I'm gonna
I'm not
turn the
looking
section
at
down a bit. Yeah, stuff it again.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
look at
lots
that.
in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
This is fun.
I'm gonna find a new
Looks
hole.
like
Like
a
my
lake.
Dyson.
You guys did something to the slurp that it's black. Did you paint it?
Dan spray painted it. And
It's got
taped it.
a spray paint and hockey tape on it.
Yeah,
Couldn't
yeah.
deal with the
Looks.
What
rusty
color was
looking.
it before?
It was rusty.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
ferrous metal. Okay, one more there. Is that it?
That was.
See what
That's
we
good.
got.
The jar looks like it has lots in it.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to get spicules for the live, another one if you can avoid it. A different type, rather.
Yeah, and those
Just
are the.
rotate the jar here.
Yeah, that's a good point. We don't want to get the spicules of the other
There's
types of
other
sponges in
critters.
there.
hardly anything in there, but there's something in there. I don't know how much you want.
Oh, that's good.
That good?
What we
Okay.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plenty.
So that's it for the jars then, huh?
Unless,
Maybe
I
we
guess
could.
you put a coral in with like 6 something.
Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, camera up, on you go.
Well, since we're here, can we just zoom in on some of this stuff here?
Sure.
Do you think
it's
we
a
have
little
time?
dusty right here. I'll move over.
Okay.
And was the
Just pick a spot
mosaic
and
that you
Yep.
talked
nudge
about,
in,
Lisa,
like we did last night.
with Chris and Lizzie, something along the lines of the habitat mosaic that we did last shift,
So-
or a 3D spirally? What did they
I think
say?
it would be more a 3D spirally, but he said he would prefer that we explore the extent of this reef and
Okay,
see how far it goes.
Just saw a
Yeah,
flatfish.
north.
Just your right
did.
there, it sticks out a bit. A ledge, anyway.
Because it would be, if we had had the time, it would be a really cool habitat
Nose in under the fish, hanging
one
the
to
tilt
do,
down.
wouldn't it?
Trying. I think I'm
Yeah, but they
sitting on
already
it
got
right now
one.
and stuff.
Yeah, at the other end. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Tilt
so that's good.
And nose in a bit.
What is that? Is that that shark or something else?
Is that a? It's a fish.
I can't. Yeah, it's a fish. I can't tell if it's this cat shark or something
Are you
else.
stable? I would nose right in.
Goes right in. All right.
Put your porch under that little ledge there.
Did you see the flatfish below us?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
first one I've seen in this terrain.
Where?
I missed the
It was
flatfish.
kind
I
of
see.
behind where the vehicle is right now.
Did not see it.
Yeah, Steve, you should be able to, if Jake's stable now, should be able to zoom in there. Full zoom. Trying to get as close as possible to, so you guys can see what's.
Close it.
Uh,
There's a lot happening.
Oh yeah.
wow.
see why it breaks up in the slurp. It's just so fragile. Paper thin. Thinner than paper. It's like a lattice.
Yeah. A lot of sediment.
But definitely you can see brittle star arms.
Mm-hmm.
These are,
Tunicate
I don't know, type
or
of tunicate,
sponges.
yeah. Can we go up a little,
Sure.
please?
Yeah, if you just let it float a little there.
It's amazing that it's so fragile, yet so many large sponges are still settling on it.
Yeah, really, I guess speaks to their weight in water. They're able to.
Oh, so cool.
So many ophiuroids just hidden in there.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how many there are across this whole reef.
Yeah,
was
we're
one
only
of
just
the
seeing.
one of the other events that Tom mentioned. I seem to remember with the Catalina Basin Sponge Reef or a geologic event, like a seismic event that might have created.
Yeah, he mentioned like a dust cloud thing.
Yeah, I seem to remember that being one of the other theories
Like a
or
massive
hypotheses.
over-sedimentation.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wonder if something like that happened here, or if it was the same event.
yeah.
Will you be able to
So here
get
you,
some kind of timeline from the samples that we've just took?
Yeah, maybe, and or well, just knowing that this is here and that sample may. I'm not sure what
the,
they will do with it, but
the baby
there's some tiny
squatties.
squat lobsters. Yeah, there's a few of them.
oh yeah,
This is so cool. Thanks for zooming in on this. All the things that are peeking out.
Yeah, nice macro.
Like a pile of dead leaves.
As similar as each kind of frame is, it just seems like they're all, there's so much to see in each bit every time Jake moves the sub.
A lot of death, but still a lot of life too.
Yeah.
Frame's probably 10 to 15 centimeters wide.
Yeah. Also, like, just go so deep. So, I mean, how deep do the ophiuroids go, for example?
Was that a tiny bat star?
Looks like it.
it's cute. Whatever it is, it's a star.
Tiniest of
Puffy.
sponges.
Yeah. The lasers are on, right? They're just
Now
above,
scrape the gauges
probably.
while you're in
Correct. Do you want me to zoom out a bit so we
Yeah,
can get a
okay.
sense of scale?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
sure.
some life array down
Let's
there.
take a look at the
It's
lasers.
growing.
Yeah, little
So
cubes.
there's the
Oh
10
yeah,
centimeters.
back. Yeah, look at that. This is itty bitty stuff we're looking at.
Ctenophore stuck in it.
Fish
Little crab.
under there?
Clam.
What's a?
Might be a tunica, I can't tell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely bits of life array.
Yeah. Right there, right? Just below the
Mm-hmm.
crab.
It's like,
Oh,
is that new
1.5.
Pharrea? Is that the last of the dying Pharrea?
Who? Yeah, who
Hard
knows?
to say. Yeah.
Hard to tell with just seeing a snapshot like this. A transect will be really useful in the future. Come back and
Oh,
see how
sweet
it's
shot,
doing.
Jake.
The, Spider-Man pose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's grab his gargling mouthwash.
Minty fresh.
Anybody in there?
Don't see
know,
anyone in our bubble cam. Don't
Yeah.
see anyone inside.
But I'm sitting here in my chair, leaning forward. Just
Yeah.
sort of, can I?
Yeah.
Here, I'll put the bubble
Trying
up.
to see over the top.
No, no, it's just screen, Lisa. It's 2D, not 3D.
Well, you got the bubble cam in channel 3 now, so you can look down.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Nothing
look
in
at
there.
that. Nope, nobody home.
Are those little tiny sponges? The one.
Yeah. Looks like
Yeah, sure look. Yeah, those little
Yeah,
gumdrops.
those might be year-old, 2-year-old.
kind of right above this larger sponge with the shrimp. There seems to be some Pharrea that's recently not doing so well or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
it seems like
Yeah.
there is some live bits in there, but it's starting to look not as healthy.
Looks in between, huh?
Yeah.
What's that on the right?
All right.
Yeah, you see with the.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, it's something inside of that tunicate, or seems to be something tiny inside that. See it like moving around?
Yeah.
I
Inch a
don't know
little
what
closer.
that is. Looks like a slug.
Very tiny.
The shiny looking thing.
Yeah.
Kind of center frame. Little tiny little anthropod or something inside of a
Yeah.
opening. Copepod, I don't know. We're all leaned in.
Yeah.
I try to
Little shrimpy.
fold.
Is everybody leaning forward?
Yeah, they are.
Yes, we all are.
Do you need me to come wider, Jake?
Come to mama.
Work in there?
I think that's as close as I can go. I think I'm moving this
Yeah.
piece of
That
sponge
in-
now.
inside of
Yeah,
that.
some
Wanna see
some
that?
sort of gelatinousy thing. I don't know what that is,
Yeah.
but the little critter is.
Could it be like an egg
If you find
Yeah,
a
you seen
spot
that, then
to
something
Maybe.
hatched inside?
Oh my, I really want to know what
stuff
that
the
is now.
porch underneath, you'll get an even better macro. Get it closer to the camera.
I'm getting a little closer.
It looks like it's trying to work its way out.
Yeah. It reminds me of, I recently saw parasitic wasps trying to work their way out of
Oh.
a caterpillar.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
sounds terrifying.
Yeah. scary under a
I'd
microscope.
take a hagfish over that any
Yeah.
day.
So what did you think that was, Di? You thought it was a type of snail?
I have no idea what it is, but it just reminds me of like a slug, a big a slug crawling up, and then it's got some little, I mean, I'm totally guessing it.
Could it be like a predatory
I guess
tuna or
it's,
something? With like a little
oh, maybe.
Want me to come wide, Jake, to get you a little...
Oh,
It looks like it
It's
has
jelly.
some antennae.
Yeah, it does.
See how it looks like it's moving, or is that my imagination? It
No,
looks
that's
Oh,
like
what
it's
it's
we think.
sort
definitely...
of
looks like-
jiggle.
It is.
yeah, the larger thing is jiggling, and then the little light.
I think it's
organs.
jiggling because we're running into the Korea,
Yeah.
the ROV.
Oh,
No, we're
The
not.
little organism is
He's
moving on
landed
its
in the
own
back
all
and
the
the
time.
front's kind of
Might
floating.
be a little
Oh.
shrimp.
How many people does it take to identify a small?
Taking screen
gelatinous
Yeah,
something or other.
I don't know.
Yeah, look how much better it flies itself when you let go of it.
I know, doing the dance. Hands up.
Well, we could,
Yeah, it might.
Well,
Yeah.
we could be here
We're gonna
trying
have,
to ID this
yeah.
thing all day.
yeah, we should probably move on and
let it
see how
go.
far
Yeah.
yeah, let it go, let it go.
Yeah. OCD. Put it away.
A lot of cool stuff though.
Wow.
Can't even see it anymore.
Yeah, that's how zoomed in we were.
Yeah, it's pretty small. We
Crazy.
were down in the weeds.
That little frame.
Back to macro.
There's
Where are we
Okay.
going now?
Let's see how far this goes.
So,
Yeah.
Headed north.
yeah, I think we'll, just judging by the backscatter and what we're seeing in front of us, I'm hoping to go 315 and stay in it.
315, roger.
315.
And that'll have we extended past the previous track yet?
It appears
That's
so.
kind of what. Okay,
They
so
kind of
that's good
Yeah.
because they
came in
wanted to
from
see.
the west, yeah, and so we'll just go over this as
Keep-
while it's still bright.
On Sargus looking 315.
Roger. Bridge nav.
So, yeah.
See how far it goes to the north, or if that
Right.
seems to be the
Let's go 100 meters, 315. Thank you.
direction of this.
Yeah. So, in addition to trying to figure out the extent of this reef, we could, after we've done that, let's say it ends, we could find a spot to do a 3D mosaic, but then we've met all our objectives
Yeah, it'd be kind of
for
cool
our
to
watch.
get to see how far it extends in at least
Yeah.
in this direction, and then maybe even
Yeah, go west,
go west
east.
and go west
Yeah,
a bit and
yeah.
kinda,
So
yeah.
we're in a total exploratory mode now.
Yeah,
This is exciting.
definitely be
Yeah.
cool to get some
Yeah.
of those zooms in again. That was really cool. That was kind of mesmerizing.
Was.
And we've got about an hour and 15 minutes, right?
Yeah,
You said
Yep.
3:15.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got to pull.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Come up just a bit, and then I'm gonna. Duck out for a minute, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Raj.
Then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Bring us some Cheetos.
Or Rennie's turn.
Oof, in this environment without DVL.
Oh, I hope the USBL signal's good.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Yeah,
Spot on.
that'd be great.
Doppler still no go.
No go.
It would be really impressive to see all of this alive. Just trying to Picture it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? I know. There's another cat shark down there.
Yeah.
Di, how are your cats doing? We heard a lot about them from one of the other watches. So they
Where
were
are they? They seem to have
lost interest.
yeah, they're asleep somewhere. Last night they were like, why are we up now? What are we doing? But no, they're both asleep. Thank goodness. Every once in a while I get this little paw that gently touches my arm. Like, is it time to feed me now? But yeah, the other night I had one on the table here just fascinated with a collection. We were collecting something and she just was staring at the screen and moving her head as the arm moved and
Sounds entertaining.
Pretty cool.
this is overload almost, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow. It will be
Wow.
really interesting to find out whoever pursues that, to find out what may have happened here and when, how long ago.
Bridge nav. Slow speed
What's
to
the
0.2.
project?
Thank you. I'll give you some time to look around.
Toppled over, but probably by their own weight, huh? But they look fine, those header conies. This just goes on for as far as the eye can see. How far out are we seeing approximately? I know it's not
Yeah, hard to
real
say.
far, but
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'm looking at a sponge in the background that we can see. We'll see what happens when we get there. This tall one's back there. Yeah. So
wow.
we were here when we saw it.
This one right here.
Zoom over there, give us some more time.
Yeah. These three in the background.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, maybe 10. We can see 10 meters out.
Yeah, I was guessing about 10 meters out to the edge of the light.
When someone called this the Cheeto sponge, I wonder if they were calling the whole thing a Cheeto or if it each.
They're individuals.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
Look
You
at
ready?
the clams at the top of that one. Wow. Should we do
That's cool.
what do you think
Yeah,
about this? Doing a
yeah, we could.
or have we been too focused on the heterocony? They're just so impressive, though, and there are other things
We
here.
do have quite a couple
Well,
of models of the heterocony.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
think Chris said that he preferred that we figure out the extent
I'll get out
Yeah,
ahead.
first.
so we'll keep moving.
That
Good,
was his
Sam.
priority.
Yeah.
Let's hold position here.
Holding up.
Oh, no,
Because
you
if we
can
did
keep
a 3D,
going.
I think it's okay to zoom in on things as we're trying to find the extent, but the commitment of a 3D mosaic is easily 40 minutes or
priority.
so. Yeah,
Yeah. So we'll keep moving to
yeah.
see how far this goes. If we get to the end of it, it seems never ending, huh?
All right. Are we, we're all live here. Okay. Where did those heterocones go?
They are behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah. I think we can keep moving if we pass them too far. We're not going to do a mosaic of any kind, but that was the question at the time, and
Roger.
we realized we needed to keep going. But thank you.
Spicy. Spicy joint gain.
Yep.
That sponge is like shaped like a sink bowl.
Sorry, I'll probably be going painfully slow here at the beginning.
It's because Rennie's flying now.
Yeah.
Ooh. How does it feel?
Feels like the joy gain's spicy.
Turn it down.
What does that mean?
So it's like how much as you move the joysticks, how much the vehicle moves. You can turn that down so it doesn't move as much.
You can turn
Good.
it down if you want.
That's good for me to learn.
75 now.
I think
We'll
I
have to put the training wheels on, do we?
No. Look at that yellow one. That's what I'm after.
So who's doing navigation then?
Dano.
I don't think Dan is fully admitting to that.
It's fun. You get to talk to the bridge.
So we're what, about 60 meters north of the previous track. New territory. Even newer, I guess we should say. It's all new.
Should probably try to keep going 315 like I said. It's just hard.
Isn't it enticing when you're in the chair to just stick around and
Just do whatever you want.
yeah?
It's freedom, total freedom.
Joyriding.
Yeah.
Look at that big old
Little
fat
bit.
sponge.
That is huge. Can we go by it?
Sure.
Look at that thing.
Now, pilot over there, please.
I'll try to come around this way so we can get a look at it.
This can't be your first time flying Herc, can it, Rennie?
I've flown it once or twice before. All with Dan. He's very kind to allow the kids to play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dan, you seem very generous.
We got in trouble one time.
Yeah.
The boss was
Oh.
afraid we were going to corrupt Rennie and make
Yeah.
an ROV pilot out of it.
It is fun.
Driver's ed.
Yeah, it is.
This is the easy part.
Yeah, all that other stuff I have no idea about.
He does. He's being honest.
Could we zoom there? I know
Sure
I'm
thing.
miles away, but
Yeah, you're good.
And behind this sponge, there's a coral or maybe another sponge. Can we
Yeah,
To the
check that
right?
out? But let's look. Yes, but let's
branchy
look at this
sponge.
first.
yeah.
Let's look
Yeah.
at this first.
That one that you're talking about, that's what I think we were, when you mentioned the Lophelia, and I said that there was a sponge
Yes.
that kind of looked like that, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. That's why I want to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for remembering.
This one, I think if we get
that
over there, we
sponge
can
is
see
about
the barrel,
Oh, yeah.
inside of the
Oh, yeah.
barrel. Yeah,
That's cool sponge.
45, 50 centimeters high, that sponge is.
we can zoom out. I'll get over there.
So maybe it's just well, let's look at it.
There was a sponge that came on deck the other day that wasn't collected on our watch, but it looked similar to this. And I feel like in the description, it was noted as the fakey sponge,
Fakey.
F-A-K-I, but I don't know if that's legit or if that was just a joke because it looked like a coral.
Like
So it's like a
fake
Yeah.
me out.
Oh, I think that was a joke Meredith was.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to remember that conversation.
Yeah, so I don't know if they know
Oh,
what that is.
Abby was not. That's right. They didn't know what it was. Abby was not present to name it, and
Oh.
so were they making up names? That was what I was
Yeah,
gathering from the
so-
chat. I could be wrong.
I think this is that same sponge.
Doing a bad job here.
The fakey sponge.
So yeah, I don't know what it actually is. Like a sponge impersonating
Might be a little
coral.
land here. Take a look at it.
Yeah, nice spot.
It's got a
Hard ground.
Yeah, if you
hard
want.
ground.
Well, flat at least.
Yeah, hard ground.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and zoom, Steve.
Nice landing.
You're a pro, Rennie.
I've been watching enough pros to get some osmosis going on.
Oh, right. This, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so that's what I was.
This is
It does
this
look
is
like
obviously a
Lophelia.
sponge.
Yeah,
Or like slightly more translucent.
yeah, hollow.
So interesting, huh? The growth form. Which is,
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's had those branches that were sort of blocky, like Lophelia.
Yeah.
But this is a
Yeah.
sponge.
Yeah. Super cool.
Is that an unknown
Do we?
species?
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see. I'm gonna look at Abby's
Me too.
sponges.
What's that in one of the,
Are you looking?
that little like pinkish thing?
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's a shrimp that's in there or a polychaete or it looks like a polychaete scale worm in there.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. It's like sparkly.
Yeah, the iridescent scales. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
look at that as it
Yeah.
turns.
Oh, you can see, I think it's pretty long too. You can see pink tint
It
Yeah.
goes
into
right
the
in
sponge.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's a Trichtidae.
The sponge?
Yes.
Trichtidae?
Tretodictidae
Tridodictidae.
species.
Nice.
Family of glass sponges. Rigid fused skeleton and can occur as masses of tubes structured of dead parts of the sponge.
Hmm.
Requests. They do have a request for it. But I don't know if they already collected it once.
Oh,
I think
okay.
this is the same thing. I'm not
Okay.
sure, but I think so. But it still is marked as green on the sheet, so maybe they did.
Did we collect it on this?
Oh no, it's already in the wet lab, something similar. So it wasn't on this
Is
dye.
it in? Is it in the list that Abby sent that had already been collected? You're saying, or
So it's
the
on.
master collection list?
Yeah, I don't think I have that email. I only have the master list in front of me on row 35.
Gotcha.
That's where it is, and
Gotcha.
it's green. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we have or haven't
Well,
collected it.
but we don't have any place to put it anymore, do we? Because it's another sponge.
Oh, we do. We have one box left. Or we have two.
I don't know how well this would grab versus slurp.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was this sponge on the list of things that were already collected that Abby sent you? I don't have access to that list.
No, it's
No.
not. I'm going to the master.
You could probably
list
grab a big old
here.
handful of the dead stuff there and get the whole thing, you know.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let me see about getting
What
closer.
do you say, Jai?
Coming wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we think we can slurp a piece, or
I think I can
you're
park
saying
right up
slurp
there.
or grab, whichever you think.
Yep.
Crunch down on some.
Yeah.
We've got just under an hour
You
left.
slide left and bring your head right, snuggle up in there.
Says there's requests for 2 genera, but it's indistinguishable in situ on the notes here.
Is it the Zestaspongia, Taylor?
So if you look on the master list and sponges, row 35 is where it is.
Oh, row 35.
Sorry guys,
Oh,
I
I
know
see
this
it.
is pretty painful to watch.
Oh, beautiful. Nice and slow.
Graceful.
Yeah. There we go. I'd say that's close enough.
I'd say so. You might want to bring it to the right some if you can. Manip doesn't have to reach across the camera. Should be able to reach there.
Tretodictidae. Tretodictidae.
Okay.
You've run that Manip before, have you?
I have.
Yeah. Grab a handful, see what happens.
Gonna might need a slight reminder about which is the grip lock and which is the spinny.
Yeah. So
Grip
if you
lock.
set, before you
Hold.
pick it up, if you set the grip force there to 5,
Grip force 5.
that's what we've been using. And the one on the front is the makes it live.
Can you minute me?
Yep. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll do your camera. So
Thank
makes
you.
it easy.
Oh, it's in flute mode. I gotta go and do that. What do I do?
It is in flute mode. I've been trying to conform.
You wanna leave it?
It's up to you.
So
Change it or leave it.
let's see. I got this, that, this, that. All right, we'll keep it.
The jaw, so that will rotate the jaw.
That
It's
rotates the jaw.
proportional. That one locks the jaw. That one makes it hot.
That's the halt. Okay.
Yeah, and then the one on the right goes, that's always in wrist rotate mode.
All right. Be aware if this doesn't go right, then I'll lock it and hand it off. There we go. So how do I close that?
That's
Squeeze the trigger.
bottom trigger.
This guy here. Yeah.
Squeeze it. Ah. I'm squeezing.
Yeah, it'll probably.
I'm halted.
Yeah, you're halted and locked open.
Okay.
That's why I find that. So touch that button there. Now you got full control of it.
Gotcha.
You can do it, Rennie.
You
Thanks.
can pan his camera for him, Jake, with your mouse.
Oh. So why isn't it closing now? Because I'm halted? There we go.
So the left, the left button is the jaw lock.
I think I keep hitting that way.
Yeah, I find it hard in flute mode to. Let's stay zoomed out for now, so he can see the orientation of the minute.
This flute mode is getting me. Something is amiss.
Yeah, I find it difficult.
Have I been doing the flute mode?
Yeah, you don't even notice which one it's
Yeah, I have no idea.
in. Adapt, Ford or Chevy, get in and drive.
Yep.
It's the way it should be.
Okay. Maybe we can, do you mind tilting my camera or panning my camera over and then we can zoom?
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit of a reach there, but
Yeah.
I think with those long jaws, you'll get there. So if you do the little rocker here,
Yeah.
left, right, that'll spin them. So you spin them about like that somewhere, and then
Man, you guys make it look easy, huh?
hold on a second. You freeze it for a second,
It's halted.
and then go to setup. Is that one? And then calibrate on the left, and then 5, 4, 2, 3. And then wrist bias, and then increase it to like 7. Yeah, it should do it.
Yep.
And then exit, exit, exit. Now it should stop it from
Nah.
creeping, maybe. If you give it a blip left or right, it should.
I have to be on not halted for that, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that fixed it. So I'd have the jaws rotated 90 from that, so you can kind of see when you're close, and it looks like it's.
Like that?
Yeah, maybe a little more. Yeah, that's the angle you want. Beauty. Then I just kind of keep going away until you get contact.
Trying to not get that sponge back there. This is so freaking hard. Do I have the halt on? Why isn't it closing? There it is.
It's funny, the back ones, you can see when you touch it what happens.
I think I snipped it. I don't think I have any in there.
Yeah. If you open again and rotate right again to the and rotate your jaws 90 to the right, I think, or to the left, either way. A little more. So the one on the right is a rock, so you'll kind of have to like snug up to that one.
Yeah.
Rotate right just a little more.
Sorry, I'm all. Okay. Like that?
Yeah, and then lay that one on the right moves, so if you lay the jaws on that, I think you'll be able to kind of get behind it. Yeah, like that.
Kind of like this. Just keep going.
Yep.
And then grab at some point.
Sure.
Yep. That would not be the grab button.
Yeah, I ought to grab something.
Sorry, are you saying something, Jake, to me?
If you hit that jaw lock button, yeah, I'll hit it.
You hit it for me, thank you.
Oops. Yeah.
So my grip is locked?
Yep.
So I can come up with this bit?
Yeah, beauty.
Where can I
Yeah,
put
that
it?
looks good.
That's always the challenging part.
Yeah, so you don't get the luxury of the forward bio box.
All right, can we zoom out, and Jake, do you mind panning me over?
You got starboard D, or F has a scoop in it.
I still got some in there?
I think so.
No, it's falling out.
Falling out.
Yeah,
I'm not going to make it over to starboard.
no.
Yeah, that's no way that's going to make it over there.
I thought it would grab like a
Oh,
bunch of it.
Dan, do you want to take over and grab it so we're not wasting a bunch of time?
Sure.
I appreciate the effort. We're halted. Yeah.
It was,
That just also seems really hard. So if Dan can't get it, we can just move on. It's no big deal.
Yeah, thank you for your patience on shore as I mangled the very beautiful spine.
All for science.
Yeah.
It was good effort.
Yes.
You want me to pan over there, Dan, or are you good?
sure.
Just goes to show how difficult it is
Yeah.
and how easy Dan makes it look.
That's right, yeah. It's super light stuff, so any kind of movement, the water just kind of starts to take it away.
Yeah, it just seemed to like crumble too.
Yeah.
A million pieces.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm going to have any
easily.
better luck here.
do we have a scoop?
Nope.
Definitely some in there.
It's a micro sample. Is that, you guys all right with that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's good right there.
Yeah, so I messed you up, Randy. I didn't close the jaws enough.
Okay.
You want to try and put it in the box?
I think you can do that. I just don't want to waste the time, really.
What box are we going in?
I would put it in starboard D.
Roger.
I want to go to the sample salvo
Yeah, sure.
if I can find it.
Yeah, sorry, I messed you up. I thought it would
Yeah, it's just so light.
do a cradle, what Bob calls the cradle grab.
Is there anything that's going to fly out, Taylor?
There is, so you should probably turn off the
Okay.
thruster. There is one floaty thing in there. And box
See
E.
if we're gonna...
All right, let me know. All right, I'm gonna unstick lock.
Yep.
And try to pin a little more.
And if it's too floaty
See if I can
and you don't want to pull the box out all the way, you can
Yeah,
just
you
put
can
it in box
You
F.
can pin
get a
it there.
bubble to put it down.
Oops, sorry. I was
I do
pinning
that
the wrong
too.
button.
I do that all the time.
Pinning the camera.
That should hold it. Okay, that starboard.
Coming open.
Is the vert disabled?
Yep, it's disabled.
Roger.
Camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm losing more bits of it. Okay, open the box.
Which one is it going in?
It could go in D if you can get it back there without anything
D.
loading out. Yeah.
Excuse me. Is that all the way open, Jake?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I think
There's something floaty in E, so beware.
Roger. Doesn't look all the way open.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to be able to get back there with any kind of efficiency with that kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's in the box. It's flute mode I find difficult.
I couldn't make sense of it in the flute.
I couldn't even tell you the difference. I don't know.
I was just
What
going
does
to
it?
ask.
What does it do?
The end effector on here goes at a different angle, so I like it cocked up because I can see. I find it easier to use the buttons.
Oh, okay.
It's like out here instead of up.
But Bob does it like we call it the flute mode because like when you're playing a flute, he holds
it down as if it's in the same orientation as the arm.
which I think is how it's meant to use like a writing utensil.
Yeah.
But I use my middle finger for the jaw, so I try to hold it down like he does. And
can you double click where the circle with the X is? Yeah.
double click.
Yep. Double click and then right click that. Properties. And then just write NA123 underscore whatever Teleran tells you. 145.
Cap the NA.
Yeah.
Yep, 145.
NA
123.
underscore.
NA123 underscore 145.
Oh,
that's all right.
I didn't do
Musical chairs in
underscore.
here.
Yeah.
NA underscore 123 underscore
Except for me and you, Steve.
145.
145.
And then you fill in the depth there is 561. And then you can just write the name of that.
561.
You can just write sponge.
Down here in the notes.
Yeah.
Sponge.
Sponge, sure.
Some cross training going on.
Right. And now he's realizing how incredibly easy my job is.
I'll never remember all this double click, right click stuff.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
so do we want to continue on 315 to that?
Hey, I put something on the map. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Argus is at 315.
Taylor, are we going to switch now?
Yeah.
Which seat do I get?
So I want to know, when do we get to drive the Herc?
Exactly.
You got to come out here.
Well, next year they're going to upgrade V-Link, so actually you can do it from home.
That would
So,
Okay.
Is that what they did with the NASA telepresence thing, Rennie? Did they drive from?
no, they didn't drive the vehicles from, it was essentially what we're doing right now. We had the scientist ashore.
Okay.
I guess we could see there's still certainly white sponges out there, and we can see how much dead Pharea there
Yeah,
is.
let's just
Is the
let's
porch
just
light
keep
on?
on moving
I turned it
forward
off.
and see
It's off.
see how far this
So-
goes.
315 at
315, 0.3 or 0.2, and 100 meters or something.
I gotta find the button here.
Let us know when you have 24 monitors at home.
Page
Why?
tab.
I already have 4.
Hey, you're almost there.
And
Yeah, can we
actually,
get a vessel move 100
if I
meters
took my
at
son's,
bearing
I
315?
have probably 6,
speed
7.
0.3.
Whew.
Thanks everybody for your patience again.
No, I thought this was great. And as
I'm
As
glad
I
we got
said,
that
it-
sample.
yeah, and
Oh,
it
sorry.
shows how hard this is.
He put in
It's not
Yeah.
easy.
speed 0.2, I think, so you'll have plenty of time to play around.
Raj?
Or if he, no, he got speed 0.3. But he put in 200 meters.
Nice.
Does that happen all the time, does it?
On some things, yeah. That's why I always double
So
check.
it seems so straight ahead.
Oh,
seems
I
like
have a
there's
thruster
slope.
disabled, don't I?
Oh, yes, that's why.
That's why I'm all rocky. I was
Oh,
like, what's
yeah.
going on?
I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
I was wondering why I was all rocky.
What
Sorry
was that?
about that. Go ahead, Lisa.
So straight ahead, it's just a slope going upslope.
Yeah, it looks... So straight ahead, I'm facing west right now. 315 was this direction we were going to try to go. I need to actually strafe over.
It's along the contour, right?
Yeah.
There is a slope just to our starboard. It's pretty 10
Yeah.
meters there. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. Going. So there doesn't seem to be Ferrea Reef there.
Right. Well, we could cross cut
So
it
if
and
we-
just go west if you want.
Okay. Yeah. How?
Um,
I'll let you decide what would be the best way to figure out how far this reef goes.
we might not see the. Yeah, it's hard to say, huh? Isn't it?
The backscatter looks like it continues
Right. That was
on
my
the 315.
that was
This
my
might-
aim.
This might just be another river here too.
Yeah, it could go
Yeah.
over it. There's certainly a lot of sponge. We could just go as planned 315 and then.
You can multitask.
This is great. I'll just wait for the ship to start. Argus should be moving soon. Yeah, it's moving.
yeah, he's up at 0.3 now.
Raj.
Yeah, it's true. This could just be another river, and it will pick up again.
I already see it.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Can we zoom in on that coral in the lower right, or is it too late? Sorry.
It's just
The one.
just under your
Yeah.
brow cam.
The
there.
one.
Okay.
The one that was
That one.
pink.
I see. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll try to get back there expeditiously.
Sorry about that.
Oh no.
Looks
You're
like
drawn
another-
to those. Di.
Is that one of the ones we've already seen?
It looks
You're
was-
thinking then?
Wasn't
Okay.
sure when we came by. So
It just
looks
looked
like it.
so pink.
Yeah, it does
Like,
look very
I think
uh,
it's tinted by brittle stars again.
Oh, you can go ahead, Steve.
Yes. Yes. I think
okay.
I had the same
Yep.
reaction, but they're white and tinged with
Yeah,
the brittle stars.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that
You're
all you-
right.
Is that all you
You're
want to see
right.
about
You're
it?
right.
It's an optical
No, we can keep
illusion.
going.
Roger.
I was, been flipping through these pictures and it looked like Primnoa pacifica, which is really pink. And we haven't
But it's
seen
good to
Ooh,
check
that's a
to
pretty one.
verify.
Nice one there.
There's some Paragorgia sticks right there, I think.
yeah, little ones
Yep.
down to the right.
Let me not run over this one.
Oh, good eye, Taylor Ann.
And we're back.
Oh yeah.
Back in full force. Pull up. Terrain.
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 Actually,
Dan and I have been on watch a lot
I said
together.
Paragorgia pacifica. I meant Primnoa pacifica is what I was looking at. Wrong genus.
So is there an alert that says terrain, terrain?
It's
Is
a
there?
biological alert.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, whenever we go backwards, I in my mind go beep, beep, beep. So, you know.
I never know how you guys can tell when what elevation to be at or what altitude.
If you hit, you're too close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically it.
It's mainly the shadow and
Yeah,
the
shadows too. That's it.
what do you call it? The brow cam.
Yeah, we do. You
Okay.
use the shadows a lot,
Shadows in the
And-
brow cam.
the intensity of the light, but that varies when the video guy's changing the iris all the time. So. But it stays
So
constant in
altitude
double
is-
camera.
So altitude has to be maintained manually because normally is it the DVL that
It
how is
depends.
that you
It depends radically on the terrain that we're on. So if it's
Yeah.
flat or benign, or all the cobbles or boulders are relatively the same size, then the DVL does an awesome job.
Or this terrain that we're seeing
Yeah.
in the DVL is non-existent.
Yeah.
yeah
So what
just
Got handed
What-
Herc in
can't
hard mode.
handle